off from the blocks too early. That's unofficial, but obviously we'll be staying on top of it. And right after a break here, we're going to come back with a live interview with Shirley and probably more news on whether there is a protest or is not. It's dark now in Montreal. Still it goes on. Well, this was the scene just a few minutes ago when the American women literally stopped the show at the swimming stadium. After upsetting the powerful East Germans, they took a lap. But look who took the lap with them, the East Germans. Of course, they had won their silver medal, and it was the American flag flying highest. A tremendous upset. All week long, they had been frustrated in their efforts to beat the East Germans in something. They finally did it. Donna Di Verona is at the pool now. There's Shirley.
Thank you, Jim. And, of course, I've got Shirley Babashoff. She finally got that gold medal. You've got to be so pleased.
I really am. You did a good job.
I know before the competition, you had all the pressure on you. Everybody knew that you were going to swim 5 individual events, and you scratched out of that 400 individual medley so you could concentrate on that 800-meter free. Did you realize that you were losing on every turn in that event? What was going through your mind as far as race strategy is concerned after that 400?
Well, I worked on my turns a lot the last couple of days, but I have to work on them a lot longer than just a couple of days.
Shirley, in that relay, every single one of the members of the relay team swam their personal best times. But we've understood since you were awarded your medal that there was a protest made that perhaps you left early. Had you heard of anything like that?
Mark told me after I got my medal that they played it over and they thought it was all right. It was just close.
Well, here's the slow-mo. Let's take a look at that. You're up on the block. Can you see from here? You're up on the block. Coming in is Jill Sturkle. And there you go. You're winding up. You're leaping off. And you're off the block. You're going off the block now.
That was pretty close, huh?
It certainly was. But the rule is that the swimmer before you can be in motion on your start. Can you explain the rule to that? You can be in motion if your feet are still touching the block when the swimmer coming in touches the end of the pool.
Right. All that has to be touching of the swimmer in the water is their fingernail, and all that has to be touching of the swimmer on top is their toenail.
I'd like to ask you one more question. The women here, some of them did their best times. Some of them didn't put in their best times that they'd swum in Long Beach. What's going to happen now? What are the coaches talking about? I know they said they had to get together and have a meeting so that they can put something back into women's swimming. What do you suggest?
Well, I don't know. I guess, we've been working out pretty hard and we've done well. I guess they'll probably stress more of the weights and exercises now. I don't really know.
How about you? What are you doing next? I know you're going to go to UCLA. Are you going to keep up this grind of 16,000 meters a day?
Well, I'll be going to Philadelphia, too, on the 10th of this month. So, whatever happens after that. I'll be going to UCLA, too, later on.
And you'll swim in the national championships. That's in Philadelphia. Back to you, Jim McKay.
Okay, and Donna, if there are any gnawing doubts in Shirley Babashoff's mind, you can tell her that it is now official. As she indicated, they did look at the tape. It's all right, and that gold medal